Hello, everybody. It is currently Friday, the day of Fry. And we are playing Mario Party. Hope everybody is having a great day. Also, Dryfer Bold, thank you for the 3-month resub with Prime Gaming. I am very ready to win. Another rigged adventure. Code, thank you. Thank you for 721 bits. I appreciate it. So after this match, I should have 100 stars. And then we'll have the star level, and then we can buy that one as well. It's your birthday. Happy birthday. Oh yeah, starting off with a nice rigged game. Slavino, thank you, or hello, how's it going? Yeah, but when Mario Party ends, it gets replaced with something possibly good.
Finish.
Yo, nice going, DK. Good job. Right now I'm looking forward to Space Station Silicon Valley. Get wrecked, Mario. Also, if anybody knows of any Japanese to English translations that aren't listed on romhacking.net for the N64, I'd be very interested. I've beaten all of them now. Hello, Morathi. Well, I suck. My guy did fall. Okay. I mean, I'm excited to play Mario Party 2, I don't want it right away, like... That's a lot of Mario Party. Dude, nobody's gonna get a star. Just everybody's getting wrecked.
Oh, yeah.
When our generation ends up in retirement homes, Bingo will be replaced with Mario Party and Super Smash Brothers.
Could be. Jay Kemp, thank you for the 31-month resub with Prime Game. I appreciate it. Joe and Mac? What is that? Wow, that was quick.
Finish!
Chad, I had pizza for lunch.
Oh, yeah.
Oh. We might get a star. Sabu, thank you for gifting a sub to Clayfaye. I appreciate it. Hello, Fabio. But yeah, I feel like we'll finish this game on Wednesday.
Start!
Yeah, I'll definitely unlock this. I should unlock both maps, I would think. Dang it, Peach.
Finish!
Surely I'll get the double coin thing. Like at some point. I'll just go this way, because Mario's about to get a star. We'll see what happens. Wreck DK. Yeah, I've never heard of it. Dude, where's my Whack-A-Plant?
Start!
Hello, Josh.
Finish!
No, I will go on Monday. Here's got cyber attacked. That's not good.
Start! Finish!
Oh, Memorial Day? Heck. I don't know. Oh my. Hey, what the heck? Only 5, wow. Alright, where's it gonna go? Well, I'm still really far from that. I think I can get it, though. I don't know if any of them are in position. Oh, Peach is. Peach got it. Peachy's got it! DK's got that one. Where's my star? That was a very lucrative theft.
Start. Finish.
Hey. That one's pretty easy to win. Some of these minigames are really easy to win, like that one. Others are so hard when the computer's on hard. Oh, too bad, DK. What? Why not Peach? What are these steals? They're getting nothing. Get wrecked, Peach! Oh no! DK does get the star. There's 6 characters.
Finish.
Nah, I won't get the N64 digital. It should get here a bit into June, but then I gotta send it off to be modded. You'll know when I have it. It will look very nice. Hey, I can get this one. Thinking 1, nope. Whoops. Oh my god, Peach almost fell. DK did fall. Beep 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 beep.
Finish!
Nice, nice. What the heck? No, Luigi's the best.
Challenge time!
Ooh, good job, DK. Why are they going this way? Hello, Trenton.
Ready? Go!
Peeta beep boop, peeta boop, bada 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 beep boop beep, bada boop boop beep boop beep, bada 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 beep, bada boop beep boop beep boop beep, bada 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 bada. Help! Help!
Finish!
Oh, yeah.
If two people on opposite sides of the world drop a piece of bread on the ground at the same time, the earth temporarily becomes a sandwich.
It's true. Bobby Sama, thank you for the 17-month resub with Prime Gaming, 17 in a row. I appreciate it. Get wrecked, Mario. Oh no, can he get this star? I think he's not. I think he's not close enough. Oh my gosh. If I roll a 1, I'm gonna be sad. So they're about to just steal stars from each other. The only winner here is Boo. Own Peach.
Oh no!
1 second. I'm the only one here, and Harley's barking, so I gotta go investigate. Be right back. No, I won't run out of time. Oh my god. I always think I'm not gonna make it. Yes! Finally! In there! Yes! Oh my god. That took so long. Ah, we're done. GG. Let's go! Will I beat this level in 15 minutes or less? Yes, I will. I can use every single custom Discord emote. Because I'm a Discord partner. God, what kind of crap's about to happen? Wait, what? No! No! I thought those fish were dangerous. They're the fish that just don't do anything. Like Magikarp, basically.
Oh, yeah.
Basically the flight had the flight had only been going on for 23 minutes and the roof of the plane literally came off. And everybody on the plane had their seatbelt on except for a flight attendant who was serving drinks in first class, and well, you can imagine what happened to her, but everybody else was okay.
Have a great holiday, Thab Love. Also,
Nice! That was a really cool level. Oh, I can't get Harley to go outside if it's rained. Like if the ground's wet. Kind of frustrating. I don't know what story that was. Holy heck, leave me alone. My god, they're like a task. Oh, it's not a 1.
This is my first time ever receiving a streamer. I really like this challenge.
Clean Rag, thank you for the 2-month resub with Prime Gaming. Thanks. The story might have been about the flight attendant who is the only person known to survive from falling out of a plane without a parachute. Oh. Yeah, the flight attendant wasn't fine, but she was the only casualty. Hello, it's Abidur.
Ready? Go!
God. Alright. Extremely aggressively brake. What? Captain Salts, thank you for the brand new tier 1 sub. I appreciate it. I'm playing on the default difficulty. I can play on the hardest if I choose to, but... Code, thank you for 5 gift subs to Josh11986, Rifter795, Doinks McKenzie, Moldy Sponge, and Fancy Schmancy.
Time.
I appreciate it. Ooh, good job, Mario. She doesn't even have 20. Thank you for 5 gift subs again to Bell, Throat, Agers 10, Scooby, Drew 0, Guga, Rocha, and Rocket 75. I appreciate it. Chat, I heard there's another round of DMCAs going around on Twitch. Oh, butts. I think it might be time to seriously consider retiring the gift sub alert.
Finish.
I won't get DMCA. If I get DMCA'd or SMW Castle, I'll just fight it. That's not illegal DMCA. It could, I don't know. People have been DMCA'd for ridiculous things. Somebody got copyright flagged for like... I think it was like... just... I don't even know, like a washing machine in the background or something. Like, they're not manually seeking people, like, they're not, like, there's not some person there watching, like, oh, that's our song, like, it's a just automated system that probably isn't very good. DK got the easy one.
Finish.
Hello, not a troll. But yeah, it's... I should change them, I think. I don't think it's worth it. It's just, song called Crab Rave. Actually, I don't know if that's the name of the song. I think it is.
Finish!
I don't know, it all just sucks. It's really dumb. Get wrecked, Mario. Delta, thank you for the host and the raid. Thanks. I hope you had a good stream.
Finish!
I appreciate it. Peach, hurry and get the star so I can see where the next one's going. No, it's on my Twitter. It's a copy well, it's a YouTube comment I got, but... Oh, come on! This is garbage! It's right where DK is.
Yeah.
Todd Gear, thank you for the 2-month resub. I appreciate it. That was rigged. Well, duh, when it benefits me, it's good. That was like actually impossible for me to win. Like there's zero chance. Hey, there we go. You can do whatever you want. God, alright. Hang on. Got this. Come prepared with a sock. Let's see if this goes better.
Start. Finish.
Well, the sock doesn't make it look less weird. The sock protects my palm and isn't as obstructive as the glove was. It still looks weird. Chat, this clip on Twitter's popping off. That's 13,000 people.
Finish.
Yeah, I honestly couldn't even tell if that guy was being serious because it was so ridiculous. Like, would it even be hard to beat Zelda with one heart? Like, once you learn the game.
Start.
I mean, I wouldn't just, like, open the game and beat it with one heart, but...
Finish.
Like, the game's set in stone, right? You could just memorize everything. Also, can't you save? So, like... if you have one heart, and you die, don't you just respawn and try again?
Oh, yeah.
CPM, thank you for the 6-month resub 4 in a row. I appreciate it. Get wrecked, Mario. Oh yeah, but like, in Zelda 1, can't you save? So if you die, like, don't you just respawn and, like, try again? Like, a one-heart deathless challenge would be very hard. It doesn't have any saves? What? Really? I think mine's 1. Oh my god, I actually got it right for once.
Finish!
Yeah, so a 1 heart challenge wouldn't be hard. You just keep banging your head against the wall and eventually get it. Get wrecked, Mario. And wouldn't it be better to just say a damageless challenge then? I might not be able to get the star. Oh, I should get a good bit of coins here.
Start! Finish!
19, wow. Get wrecked, Mario. Yeah, doesn't he like shoot his sword like a projectile? Oh, they can't get that star. Why? I get my sock here for this solo exercise session.
Start!
Dude, my arm is so tired. I can't do it. It's too hard. I'm tired of spinning. I'm not gonna be able to beat Minigame Island because I'm so worn out. Why me?
Challenge time!
It seriously is though, like... I'm gonna use my thumb for the rest of the playthrough till Minigame Island, because I don't want to get stuck on joystick spinning game. Thankfully, they got rid of that in future titles of joystick spinning.
Start. Finish.
Hello, Gus Milky.
Start.
Oh, too bad, DK.
Miss.
I don't know, I tried to use the middle, but that time my hands started like slipping further and further down, and I couldn't do it.
Start.
Grab his mouth.
Finish.
Do-do-do-do-do-do-do.
Start. Finish.
Yeah, it's tough to win those. Why?
Chance time.
I think I have it. I think I had 90.
Start. Finish.
That was close.
Yoo-hoo!
Come on, help me out, game. Where's the star even at? I'm just going this way. They're on hard. Why not enable it? Dude, the amount of chance time spaces are so rigged. It shouldn't be this many. Hey! Blasphemy, thank you for the 69 dudes. I appreciate it. Alright, time to get some coins.
Start.
Come on. Oh my god. I don't like being in this spot. You were kidding me! Oh shoot. Thank God. Wow, I suck. That was just bad.
Finish.
Sup? Sup? Yeah, I don't think we'll play as much of the other Mario parties. Let's play all the boards once.
Start.
I don't know, do you unlock things in Mario Party 2 and 3, like, kind of like this one? DK's going nuts! He's just throwing punches.
Finish.
I'll get wrecked, Peach. After this match, I'll have the 100 stars. And most likely we'll get a sports game. Somehow I still haven't gotten hot rope jump.
Start. Finish.
Hey. Nice.
Oh no! Start.
Get wrecked, DK.
Miss.
So I guess next match we'll play the star map. That should be. Should get unlocked, so. I haven't unlocked it yet.
Finish.
Nice. I don't know what percent. A lot. We'll finish Wednesday. It'll be okay. Calm down. I think Ocarina of Time will still be longer. Like, isn't the speedrun of that game like... what, 4 hours? It's in the rock! It's in the rock!
Finish.
Oh, yeah.
Master Swordish, thank you for the 16-month resub with Prime Gaming.
Start! Finish!
I definitely don't think I'm getting the happening star. It's your birthday. Happy birthday. Something does happen if players are standing in the path of the boulder.
Finish!
That's how it's done. Heck yeah! That's what you get for stealing all my coins. You can get it, Bowser just runs away. Another star.
Yes!
Should a gorilla not be in puppy to the sweat from his brow? No, says the man in World 8, it belongs to everyone.
Meteora, thank you for 100 bits. I appreciate it. Alright, I'm just using my thumb. Probably gonna lose, but...
Start. Finish.
Always me! Yeah, Mario Party 2 will be exciting. I don't want to play it immediately next, like, wait a bit.
Ready? Go!
How did they beat me so bad? For some reason, this computer's really easy to beat on this one.
Go!
Oh, yeah.
Chance time!
Aurora Dolly WR, thank you for the 2-month resub of Prime Gaming. I actually don't know if that's bad. Basically the same. Oh my god, she's about to get it too! She did it to herself.
Ready? Go!
Now, this game could have been short, but I'm basically 100%ing it. It's not like literal full 100%. Basically it is.
Go!
It'll probably be a longer video, yeah. No, all I'm doing is getting 100 stars. It's the only grindy part of this.
Ready? Go!
DK. Peach! Carry us. Peach! Oh, I thought she was gonna do it. Oh my god. Stop with the chance time.
Chance time!
He doesn't have one. DK creeping up? This is insane how many chance times we're getting.
Chance time!
There's not a lot of these spaces on the board, it's just rigged, I don't know. Hey! Appreciate that, Donkey Kong. I know, he bought it, then immediately gave it to me.
Start! Finish! Yoo-hoo!
Dang, they're all broke now. Never on the flower, except the one time I was.
Start! Finish!
It is cheating. Hey. Nice. We'll have 100 after this match. Uh-oh. It is a good game. I'm at like 87 yesterday. We got him! They
Miss.
said it wasn't possible. Did Mario mess up? Oh, he messed up, that's why.
Start.
I have no idea how I haven't gotten Hot Rope Jump yet.
Finish.
Pro Mario Party? Three
Finish.
coins. Dude, this one's so hard.
Ready? Go.
I don't remember it being so hard if you have real... like, two real players. God, I literally just didn't let go right there. I don't know what to do.
Go.
I guess I'll go this way. I think Minigame Island starts easy, and as you get further, it progresses up to hard. And then there's like the match against Toad, which is like very hard.
Finish!
Yeah, I thought of something I should add to the spreadsheet is the date I completed each game. That would probably be something good to keep track of. Oh,
Ready? Go! Go!
probably need to try to let Harley out here in a minute. The order is absolutely random. Come on! Yeah, that one's pretty easy for the one. Alright, I'm gonna take a quick break. Be right back. Very cool. Yo, Buke, thank you for the 4-month resub. Good evening. It's kind of like good night. How long is evening? Isn't evening like until it gets dark or something? I don't even know. I don't need to duck, and also I don't think I can. There we go. That ending was really, really weird. It's hard to time that. I kinda resemble your older brother. Well, I don't have a younger sibling, so I'm not your older brother. Sorry. Alright, we got it this time. There we go. Are you kidding me? Why? I'm not in the mood to lollygag around here. Oh, Toad was in there. Yeah! Got it! Get wrecked. Got him. Yeah, I don't know. Because I do the 2 100-man runs, but now it's endless. I wonder if it would be better to do 2 or do 1 endless run and then like a viewer levels type thing. Alright. So we just don't go in the pipe. That level was awesome. I really liked that. That was a very cool mechanic. Yeah, I wonder what the history of states like that is. North and South Dakota. North and South Carolina. Like, why not Dakota or Carolina? If you ask about Virginia and West Virginia, I could tell you that one. Oh, go left. Okay, I think I'm good on time now. Maybe? Yeah. Cool level. Alright. Last 10? See, it's better when you don't check the turns, because then it just sneaks up on you.
Oh,
Tab
Trug, thank you for the 25-month resub. I appreciate it. Alright guys, for the next match, we're gonna do a CPU match. All 4 being CPU. I think I can do that. It went right through me.
Finish! Oh no!
Yeah, you can do it. So yeah, we'll do a CPU match. We have to start the game with a human, but once we get in the game, we can change it.
Finish!
I was checking on the guy who left that dumb comment on YouTube. No, I am choosing the characters. It will be Mario, Luigi, Yoshi, and DK. Because predictions can only have 2 choices. I would love to just predict on all 4, but you can't. So we will predict, will the bros win or the creatures?
Finish!
At least I think? Oh yeah, okay, DK is about to get the star. Alright, good. It's been a while since we've gotten a star. Well, next turn. I like that meme. It's like an article that... It's like an article that says, like, cicadas are actually good for us. They're awesome or something. I don't remember. It, like, shows a cicada sitting at the keyboard.
Ready? Go!
This is the first time we've seen it today. Sucks on hard if you spin out once, you lose. Unless... Oh wow. They must have screwed up too or something. I should have went the other way. Wow, Bar, that hurts coming from you. I honestly can't tell if that comment is like somebody purposely trying to make like a offensive comment, or if it's legitimately somebody who's just like absolutely upset.
Start.
It's hard to tell.
Finish.
Some people do get that upset though, like they're really out there. I don't know, it reads as like the guy who's like, I totally would have went pro if I didn't get injured back in high school, or whatever. No, you cannot. Superman was hilarious live.
I was going to play in the NBA except for the fact that I'm 5'8" and slow and bad at dribbling and unable to make a shot outside of 5 feet, but man, I was so close to making it and then that happened.
Meteora, thank you for 100 bits.
Start.
Oh, yeah.
Smile.
Finish.
I appreciate it. Dingus Amingus, thank you for the 9-month resub at 6 in a row. The Porsche File, thank you for 6 gift subs to Moby, Do, Captain Rabbi, Saturn's Collapsing, Varus213, Hippogloss, Korean Text. Thank you, the Porsche File. I appreciate it.
Straight up by them.
Iculus, thank you for 721 bits. What do you think, Koopa? What you feeling here? Peach? She does have a realistic shot.
Keeping
Code.
going.
Thank you for 721 bits. I appreciate it. Peachy's got it. JMW, thank you for 100 bits.
At the Porsche file _ for you.
I appreciate it. Meteora, thank you for 100 bits.
Let's start a hype at the Porsche file _ hype that party choo choo.
Get away from me!
Or at the Porsche file _
Finish.
Morathi, thank you for 100 bits. Captain Rabbi, thank you for 100 bits. Esophagus Now, thank you for 5 gift subs in Northwest. Kendall Varg,
Mario Party before you were alive.
Kyle JR
Stick to games
07
like
stars,
Mario
Pac-Man
Party
8522 and
before you
Beef
turn
Butter.
into an even more successful YouTuber.
Tanuki Dan, thank you for 100 bits. Rockster, thank you for 100 bits. Sabu, thank you for gifting us of the Leora. Porsche, thank you for gifting us of the Tanuki Dan.
Oh, yeah.
I appreciate it.
Thab hype, thab hype.
Smiling One, thank you for 100 bits. Beep boop bop ba bop boop beep ba beep ba boop ba beep ba boop bop bop ba boop boop ba beep ba boop. Lisa, just one little coin, that's all I ask. Please.
Nobody is stealing
The heck, how's this
golden
coin
rabbit.
sitting here? Code, thank you for 721 bits. Godzilla Deuce, thank you for 5 gift subs to Flesher 489, Robobop 3000, Carolina Bean, Arlan 2, and Changsta. I appreciate it. Meteora, thank you for 5 gift subs to Mr. Nameless, Grokster41, Slurpy, Bears, Mario Fan, and Perfropen. I appreciate it.
Finish.
Code, thank you for gifting a sub to Karen. I appreciate it. Happy Rock, thank you for 100 bits. What is the stadium map? What, where you just go and pick minigames to play? I don't think that's really a map.
Star.
Good job, DK.
Happy Friday, Thab and chat.
The Real Jedi, thank you for 100 bits. Siculus, thank you for 721 bits.
Hype.
I appreciate it. Okay, this is actually a little scary. Peach might get the coin star. And I don't know who has the happening star.
Let's go to level 5 Choo Choo Thab straight up vibing.
Morathi, thank you. I think she has the coin star now. Thank you for 100 bits. G4M8I7, thank you for 5 gifts of the Sayla 253, Blockhead, Evie Jank, Ernie Graff, and Sylvia Sweet. Go Peach! Peach carry!
So close.
Meteora, thank you for 100 bits. No, there's still one turn left. Right? I hope so. Oh. Well.
Oh, yeah.
She did get the coin star, dude.
I don't actually know what the hype train does. I paid hype.
Sabu, thank you for gifting a sub to Sanity or Madness. Code, thank you for 10,000 bits. I appreciate it, thank you. And Corecat, thank you for the 69 dudes. And Meteora, thank you for 100 bits. Thank you. Well, looks like I lost. I can't believe I forgot to switch to human players.
Yeah! Peach is coming!
Now I don't
DGR,
have,
Pride, Rise, Pride, Love.
I don't have enough stars. Tanner Andrews, thank you for 100 bits. The Porsche File, thank you for 14 gift subs to Kermsy, Day, Mwada, Consequence, Coolio, Star Stash, Hato,
You're still a winner in
Sierra,
our
Pink,
hearts that love.
Paradise, Asymptomic, Nabrock, Freeman, Feels, Doe, Carbonite,
Oh,
Casket,
yeah.
Stone Wolf TV, Sinfall69, BCB Hero. And to Caliban Cannibal, and David, thank you for 100 bits, and Olivane Dara, thank you for the 3-month resub at 3 in a row. Man. God. I'm actually really annoyed that I did that. I mean, I'm getting robbed by that thing. Alright. I'm more worried about the coins than the... Well, I guess we'll get it. This CPU match, then Monday we'll play a match on Magma Mountain. And that should give us the coin, or on the star map, and that should give us the coins to get Magma Mountain. Alright. Or no, not Monday, Tuesday. Alright, we got Mario and Luigi versus Yoshi and DK. What should I set them to? I feel like I should put them on... You think I should put them on hard?
Hype, Griffin, to your
But for the
awesome man.
CPU match? Alright. I just want to watch them in the mini games. It would be funny. Mod me up Buttercup, thank you for 100 bits. What do we call DK and Yoshi? They're like the bros versus the... Alright, versus beasts. Good. Alright. So I have to do this first input, but then I will switch to CPU. Alright, what's the turn order gonna be? Well... Now it looks like I rigged it. It is staggered though. We got Bro Beast, Bro Beast. I will make them human for the last round, because I want their coins. Oh, Mario getting a lucky start. Alright, here we go. Ah, the streaming thing's easy, man. I think I'll take a nap. Got Yoshi with the big roll here. Luigi. So, there's like an implicit teamwork here. Like, they don't know that there were— oh! We actually got the fair separated teams. We got the bros versus the beasts. Alright.
Ready? Go!
Both teams coming out the gate hot. The beasts get out first. Little early start. The bros lagging behind, but catching up a bit. Little action here, little collision going on. They're definitely playing dirty. The beasts slam into the wall. Slowed down to a grinding halt. That is gonna hurt. Bros have this in the bag, but the beasts are catching up. Both teams do get the boost. Bros in the lead now, coming through to the second boost. Who is it going to be? And the bros dodge the boost, and the beasts do hit it. This is their chance to capitalize, and they do take the lead. Beasts now passing. Bros need to do something to take this race home. And they collide again. The beasts slowing down for some reason, and the bros pass. The blows. This neck and neck, but the collision as the bros come out on top, and they do hit this final boost. Coming around the scary turn there, it's kind of tight. And they hesitate, go into the wall, and the beasts take the lead, but the bros are coming back right quick. It's coming down the final finish, and it looks like the beasts will take it. What a race! This is actually off to a crazy start. And both players of the Beast take a lead. Not a good start if you're on the Bros team. Yoshi got a chance to double here, does get it. So folks, this map has the seed system. 3 of them send you to Toad, 1 sends you to Bowser. And you can tell if it comes up blue, that means you got Bowser. So Yoshi in position to get the first star of the game. Lots of happening spaces. Keep in mind, bonus stars are on. This map has the most happening spaces of all. Alright, we're gonna be pumping up some balloons here. They're pumping that like those guys in the old times who clean the chimney, like, you know, they stick the thing up there, whatever. Looks like DK's kind of booking it, but it's hard to tell who's the leader right now. I think DK might be in the lead. And we look, DK and Mario neck and neck. It's down to DK and Mario. Who's going to blow up first? And it is DK. DK takes it. The Team Beasts, 2 for 2. We will see. However, DK did not let his teammate that he doesn't know is his teammate Yoshi win. Yoshi might not be able to get a star here. And yeah, Yoshi gonna have to pass up on this star. Luigi getting a nice 2. You need to build. You want to build up coins. In theory, a star costs effectively 30 coins on this map because you have to pay 10 to buy the seed. Let's see what DK does. Goes for red, and it does pay off. He got the toad. So DK in position to get a star. There's a lot of strategy going on here right now. All players they're just thinking it through, trying to find out exactly what they could do. As we got mushroom mix-up. Will anybody play dirty? You can ground pound on somebody's head and stun them for a very long time. It looks like so far they're playing very tame. No funny business here. A little action coming off the mushroom there. And, oh, DK does not make it. It's 2-1 now. Yoshi outnumbered. Will the bros do some sort of maneuver here? Yoshi actually almost like clipped through the ground there. And Mario falls off the back. It's down to just Luigi and Yoshi. Yoshi with a safety ground pound. I like the safe plays here. Both. Oh no! Oh, they both fall and it's a draw! Unbelievable turn of events. I've never seen anything like this, even though it happened last match, but still. This is exciting. Mario does not have enough for a star. The Goomba will show pity on you if you don't have enough. Going for blue here. And it pays off, but at what cost? Now Luigi forced to go visit Bowser. Yoshi chains to double up. Does get it. Yoshi getting through this board quickly. DK has enough. First star of the game coming in for DK. Definitely has a target on his back now though. His teammate that he doesn't even know is his teammate may backstab him. Classic 4-player game. Platform peril. How will the AI handle this? Both going equally, but there's a pyramid in Luigi's way. Has to divert a little bit. Looks like DK could be in the lead. Nobody going for the bag of money. It's a guaranteed 5. Luigi out in the front, but hits the pyramid.
Finish!
And DK takes it. Team Beast dominating these minigames so far. Oh, Mario with a tactical 1, trying to get that star. Luigi just trying to stall. This could help. Oh, it does not, though. Luigi cheers, but he doesn't know he's sending himself to his own doom. This yellow seed is not your friend. Unbelievable. You hate to see it. Alright, what we getting here? Mario Bandstand. Interesting test. We've shown our contestants' physical prowess here. Now, we're gonna see their musical ability. Just because you're fast and agile, does that mean you can play an instrument?
Start.
Yoshi getting into the trumpet. Oh, DK. The fans are not happy with DK. DK blowing it out here, folks. Luigi also.
Finish.
And even though Luigi was hit in the head with a hammer, the fans still satisfied with his performance. Give him 10 coins. Unfortunately, Mario cannot get this star though.
Go.
And it's rough. Have to go all the way back around. It's a long map. And we have chance time, folks. This could be anything.
Showtime.
It's early in the game, so there's not much risk here so far, but still. Could help out. And Yoshi. This would be a good play, but Yoshi does not have a star. Mario's head was in the right spot. They didn't quite have it. It's just heartbreaking. And we're getting our typical 10 coin lap here. Yoshi trying to double up again, and finally it backfires. You're sitting out next turn, buddy. Luigi getting closer to Bowser. Unfortunately, the more coins he collects, the more Bowser's gonna take. We got Skateboard Scamper here. A test of button mashing. We'll see how they do.
Ready? Go.
And Luigi gets held back a little bit, but you're pretty safe on this one. You can mess up quite a bit and at least survive, but only one winner. Everybody getting the bag of money, that's good. It's coming into the home stretch here, the final jump, and now it's just a race to the finish. It's impossible to tell. DK may be in the lead, but Mario as well. And no, I thought Yoshi was in last, but Yoshi takes it. Somehow. We're back to the board. Yoshi's sitting out. Not much action here, although Luigi's about to visit Bowser. No, still putting it off, but I don't like this strategy. The longer he takes, Bowser's gonna take all of his coins. DK also having to sit out a turn. Oh, and we got Hot Bob-omb. Will the teammates who don't know they're on a team betray each other, or will we see some cooperation here? There's no winners in this game, only a loser. DK giving it to his teammate. Mario seems to have the picture. Luigi as well. DK and Yoshi passing back and forth. I don't know why they're doing this. And Mario, no! Mario and Luigi giving it. And Yoshi throws it to his teammate and betrays DK. Why would you do it, Yoshi? That is rude. So, it's not good if you're rooting for Team Bros. You like to see that. Maybe some infighting in the team. Here we see the most interesting feature of this map. Mario's laid a trap. Now if anybody lands on this space and they have a star, They will steal it and give it to Mario. In contrast, there's no Boo on this map. That's how you steal stars. Yoshi also laying a trap. It's gonna get spicy here late game, folks. Luigi can't put it off any longer, and he's about to realize that stalling strategy did not pay off for him. All those hard-earned coins just gone. He could have seen Bowser with 7. Now, gonna lose his coins to the seed, and I don't know what you want here. Maybe you just go back to Bowser. He does. The 1 out of 4 chance. Luigi just not having a good day. But does get a single player minigame. This could be good. But unfortunately, Luigi's about to win coins, but this is just gonna cause him to lose them to Bowser.
Start.
Classic here, going for the boxes.
Oh, yeah.
Luigi knows what he's doing here. Easily.
Finish.
Well done, textbook. As a word from our sponsor, Yellow Chikorita, thank you for the 13-month resub. Back to the action. DK has to sit out the final turn, and this is interesting. We have the team split apart in a match of Hand Car Havoc. Will we see sabotage? Will they work together?
Ready? Go!
I think it's impossible to tell. No matter which team you're rooting for, somebody's coming out on top here. And they're neck and neck, basically completely even. I think DK and Luigi have a slight lead, but it's too hard to tell at this point. DK and Luigi, yeah, they do have a lead. Will they be able to hold on to it? I think Mario and Yoshi, it is virtually tied at this point. Too close to call. I think Mario and Yoshi have a slight lead by a few frames. We're coming into the home stretch. You need to pump those handles. This is it. Give it all you got. And who is it?
Go!
And it is DK and Luigi. Made up the deficit at the end. Really, nobody wins here. Like, both teams, sure, gained. Actually, the Team Bros got a little advantage there. Mario didn't have any coins to lose, so they gained a net of 10. And Luigi says, I don't have enough Bowser in my life. I want even more. And there's not much interesting here. We do get Bowser's Balloon Burst. This is just going to drain some coins. No guides.
Start.
Alright, so the key here, you want to pump thoroughly. You want full pumps. So you do want to go fast, but not too fast. If you go too fast, you're not really pumping much air. You can see DK's got a good technique here. I'm liking it. I think DK's got this. It's close to tell. Luigi, DK, who's it going to be? And no, it's Luigi. Luigi takes it. So, Luigi holding on to his coins. He may be able to come out of this with some sort of profit. Oh, So the happening star at the end, keep that in mind. And we have split teams again. Back to bobsled run. Luigi DK versus Mario Yoshi. I think Luigi wants to win this.
Go!
But either way, wow, Luigi and DK getting off to a horrible start. That was just some poor button mashing there. And this is going just like the previous race. Some heavy collisions here right at the start. And they're just ramming into the back. Mario Yoshi takes lead, but Luigi DK passes. It's neck and neck. Virtually nobody in the lead. And Luigi DK, no, they did get the boost. The game handed them a favor. They missed that, but the game's hitbox said they didn't. They do miss this boost, and Yoshi Mario taking a commanding lead off of that. We'll see, will it equalize here? Luigi DK catching up. And they're right behind. They definitely are in position to pass here. Coming down the final ramp. Mario Yoshi a little ahead. Both teams hit the boost. Coming around this tight final turn. And Luigi DK gets the draft and passes. I don't think Mario and Yoshi can capitalize off of that.
Go!
And there's no coming back from that. Luigi DK takes it. So Luigi has more coins, more than enough coins to pay Bowser. And you see again, Mario not losing any, Yoshi losing 2, so technically, Team Bros coming out on top after that. So Yoshi doesn't have enough to buy a seed, but it doesn't matter. But we already know these are all Toad seeds. And Luigi, no, Luigi's visiting Bowser, and he's gonna lose 20 to Bowser, then 10 to the seed. So Luigi, not really in a good spot, but he has gotten out of this nightmare. This is a CPU match, where we bet on who wins. Alright, so Luigi does get to go to the star, but it's not looking good. So many happening spaces have happened so far. Like, I have no clues in the lead for that. And we have Treasure Divers. The AI really sucks at this one, so we'll see how this goes.
Start!
And Mario literally just sitting there. Luigi not happy about his teammates' performance today. Luigi just floating at the bottom of the ocean. You have to go up eventually, dude. Does secure a big chest, though. And Mario getting a second big chest. This is very good for Team Bros. Luigi swims directly into the shark. I don't know what he's thinking. Yoshi drowns. Oh my. DK sabotaging. Mario had the opportunity to get that big chest, and DK said no thank you. Yoshi coming up, no, there's only 2 chests left. Team Bros have had 2 out of the 3 big ones. Can Mario secure this last one? And he does get hit, and Yoshi snatches it. Luigi also getting hit. DK steals it at the last second, and DK takes it. So definitely, if you're on Team Bros there, you're happy. They definitely came out on top of that. Building up a nice little bank here. You want to have at least 30 coins coming into the star. Yoshi cannot afford this at all.
Whoa!
Now if Luigi gets a low roll here, needs a 1 or a 2, we could see a star next turn. And he does get the 1. That's what he needed. You're gonna see that one on the highlight reels tonight, folks. That's what gets you the big bucks. And DK also sets a trap. It's gonna be crazy late game. We got Tipsy Tourney. Pretty simple minigame. The AIs generally, they're pretty good at this one. We will see. Hard to tell, they're all basically the same right now. It all comes down to getting those ones in the center field though. And it looks like they're all moving the exact same way. Are they gonna get like a tie?
Finish! Woohoo!
And it said Mario won, but it looked like everybody won. So Luigi needed that win and didn't get it.
Oh, yeah.
Could not be happy about that. Jarina, thank you for the brand new tier 1 sub. Now in theory, Luigi could get another 1, but let's be real here. Yeah. No star from Luigi. Oh, but... okay. Would've liked that last turn, but still, Luigi's gotta be happy about this. Building up a nice little bank there. 38 coins.
Oh,
Chance to double. He does. And gets the blue and the red block in the same turn. Leora, thank you for continuing the gift sub you got from Sabu. Alright. Got another round of platform peril. Basically, it comes down to where do these pyramids spawn. DK blocked off, gonna have to divert a little bit. Does get the coins though, so DK's gotta be happy about that. And Luigi might be out of it. It looks like Yoshi and DK have a commanding lead here.
Finish!
And it says DK won, but it didn't look like it. But I guess DK won, alright. And got the bag of money, plus 15. That is huge. Alright, that's good for Mario. Mario next turn should have enough for a star. Provided the next minigame does not steal them. Alright, Luigi has to just get back around the board, and we got chance time. Something could happen here. You never know.
Challenge time!
We got DK. We got Yoshi. And they're swapping coins. Luigi just causing chaos. I'm not sure what the play is here, but I like it. And Yoshi now has more than DK. And the self-inflicted wound here by DK, I don't think he would have been able to afford a star anyway. And DK going to Bowser. Wow, we've seen 2 1 out of 4 failures. That is some bad luck. Alright, we got bumper balls. This one, very hard to beat the AI, but can the AI beat itself? We'll find out.
Start.
And immediately, Mario launches DK off the cliff. I'm liking the teamwork here between Mario and Luigi. But Yoshi bounces Mario directly into Luigi, and now it's anybody's match. And they are just going head to head. Yoshi's tired of this, but now back to the head to head. Mario diverting a little bit, and Yoshi is pixels away from the ledge there. Mario goes for the attack, misses. And Yoshi on the offensive now. Mario in a bad spot. Oh my gosh, these are such close calls. Yoshi hits Mario so hard. Oh my god. Mario should not be alive. This is ridiculous. Wow. What action here, folks. Yoshi almost falls off on his own. And it looks like a draw. That was close. Alright, Mario getting himself a star. So now, coin counts are low, so yes, Mario only has 4, but he's right behind DK. This is anybody's game. And Mario getting 2 blue blocks in a row. The triple roll turn doesn't get the 3rd one, and we got chance time.
Showtime.
Anything can happen here. We've seen it so many times now. We got Luigi. Mario putting his bro up immediately with Yoshi. And Mario betrays Luigi, giving away all of his coins. Luigi was in such a good spot too. And just like that, Yoshi has a fat stack of coins. And this is not good if you're team bros. Unbelievable. We're gonna have to ask Mario about that after the game. Maybe Luigi said something in the back room like, "Hey bro, I don't like your spaghetti." Like, something had to happen. You don't just do that out of nothing. And DK does not have any coins anyway, so he will be seeing Bowser. He will be going to Toad, but he cannot buy it.
Well, Thabeast, how do you think that chance time will affect the brothers' team chemistry going forward in any team games?
I think there's definitely some animosity there. Luigi just blindsided. Luigi was in a good spot, building up a nice bank, would have been able to buy a star, and Mario just hits him out of nowhere. And we'll see how that goes later, but Luigi's definitely not going to forget about that. We got Balloon Burst again. Let's see if DK can continue his dominance. Luigi just, what are you doing? Yoshi's got a good rhythm going here. But DK as well, not looking too bad. It's hard to tell. Mario's definitely in a good spot, as is DK. I think Mario's got this. Mario does take it. Right after betraying his teammate, takes down the next minigame. Mario may be thinking for himself rather than the team game. So we gotta wait for people to get around the board again. Yoshi definitely in a very good spot. Might lay a trap here. And does, okay. So Yoshi, I believe, has 2 traps on the board. Somebody will get a star stolen this match. DK, you cannot afford this star. Not even close.
Whoa!
And will we get a 2v2? No, 1 versus 3 now. There's some strategy here. Obviously, DK and Yoshi are going to be trying to win, but Luigi, we'll see if Luigi holds off on the cannon shots.
Start!
Mario continuing unopposed here. Now the fire's coming in.
I know you had a chance to speak to Yoshi before the match. Did he say what his strategy was going into this matchup? The brothers have sacrificed many of his kind.
Have plenty. Heavy fire. You see Luigi just trying to act like he's doing something, but shooting just off into the distance. Luigi may be intentionally throwing this match. Mario just under fire here. Does not let up. Holding onto the tightrope. And he does go down, so that does not benefit the Team Bros. Sure, Luigi gains 5, but it's a net 5 gain for Team Beasts. Yoshi in very good spot here. We already know that these both lead to Toad, so unless something wild happens, Yoshi's gonna be getting a star. Yoshi did happen to mention that there was a bit of a personal vendetta in this match for him, but he said, you know what? The main thing is he wants to win. Being the superstar in Mario Party is what it's all about. We got another 1v3. And this could be crucial. Luigi is definitely going to go after Yoshi here. But I still don't think it's enough. Oh, we'll see. It could be enough to cause Yoshi to not get a star. And Yoshi's right by the pipe. I don't like their chances. I do think Yoshi has enough to still get a star, though. Yeah, that's just an unfortunate spawn for Yoshi, but over 20, that's the main thing. And Luigi builds back up the stack after that horrible betrayal by his teammate. Mario thankfully lands on his own space. That could have been bad. Alright. We got 3 stars in this match. Go for the double up. Does get it. Beautifully executed. And alright. Coming along now. So many happening spaces. Oh, Luigi may be setting a trap here. Now, this is a good play in theory, but he's got to remember Mario's right behind him. If Mario lands on that flower, that's essentially 30 coins wasted. We got buried treasure. Very curious how the CPU will handle this one. Could be anywhere. It's usually in a rigged spot.
Loving the streams, man.
Both teams heading towards the rocks. Maybe they sense something I don't. It can spawn in there, but it does not appear to be good. And Mario actually had it spawn directly next to him. Took kind of a unorthodox path, but well done. Mr. BS, thank you for the 7-month resub with Prime Gaming 2 in a row. I appreciate it. Mario does double up. Gotta watch out, there's a trap ahead. Ooh. It's gonna be nuts late game, folks. So many people doubling up. The poison mushroom, it should be 50-50. Luigi between two traps. Oh, he doesn't have a star anyway. We got a 1v3 with Yoshi as the one.
Older family member, wait, so you just watch people play video games? Me? No, I watch someone commentate as the computer plays video games.
Alright, I'm gonna try to follow Luigi here.
Star.
I think Luigi's 3. Hey, I got it right. And Yoshi, you typically don't see the computer mess this one up. They're smart dudes. Yoshi taking the lead here now. We shall see. People are building up their coin counts. Mario narrowly avoids that trap from DK. We're gonna see some action here. People have coins this time around. Oh, Luigi barely, just does not have a star. That could have been bad. DK, oh my god, there's piranhas everywhere, folks. And we got the rare red 4-player game. Alright, nobody loses here. Everybody just gets some coins. But who's getting the most?
Star.
Not very efficient jumping here, I will admit. Mario and Luigi fighting instead. Mario should go after DK there, but... Oh, and Mario caught in the infinite! I've never seen anything like this. Mario with one of the most skillful plays I've ever seen. Getting a nice plus 12 there. Yoshi landing on his own trap. Oh man, it's going to get wild here, folks. Oh, and Luigi does not have enough. Oh, that's tragic. If he rolled anything less than 10, would still have an opportunity, but... Does not get a star. You have to hope that plant he laid earlier pays off.
Whoa.
Does get the double up. And it doesn't help. Oh, and it does pay off immediately! DK is the first to have a star stolen. And you gotta think, maybe Luigi saw this coming the whole time. And that is very good if you're on Team Bros. We got treasure divers again. The AI really sucks at this one. But we will see how they do.
Start.
Mario just sitting there. Yoshi going for the first big chest of the map. And the blooper is carrying it, and Mario snags it off the blooper's head. Beautiful play there. That was textbook blooper assist. Luigi's gonna get another big chest. Going very well for Team Bros here. Alright, all the chests have been grabbed. Luigi just trying to sabotage. Going after DK and causing some real trouble. And DK's gonna drown. Has to go back up for air. Alright, one final big chest. Who's it gonna be? Mario's got a clean shot. And Team Bros really did well in that one. That could be a turning point of the match. +1 coin for Team Beast. Absolute domination there for the Bros. Oh, and Mario barely avoids that. Might set a trap here. Besides against it, you know, I kind of like the call there. Take the guaranteed Toad Star. I think it's a good play. Alright. Oh, DK could double his trap chance here. And does, so 2 piranhas side by side. Very dangerous spot of the board over here. Got another 1v3. We got bowl over. So you would think DK does not want to hit his teammate here, but we've seen betrayal in chance time. Anything could happen here, folks, you know? Luigi keeping a little bit of a distance, but for some reason trying to join the group over there. And DK just completely misses. I don't know what you're celebrating for. You had that in the bag and just threw it in the trash, essentially. That was bad. Mario doubles up here, but now the Bowser seed is back in play. Will we see the 1 out of 4 3 in a row? That would just be unprecedented odds. Just for green. And we do! The back-to-back-to-back 1 out of 4. 1 out of 64 chance of that. Unbelievable. And Mario's going to Bowser. Wow. You don't think you would ever see that in your lifetime. That's going to be in the history books. Yoshi can pick whatever he wants here. It's very safe. Luigi, after that heartbreak, not getting the star, still feeling pretty good because he has a stolen star. DK, set that trap. You gotta hope it pays off. Another 1v3. And this is huge for DK. Coin Shower Flower is absolutely rigged. Could get over 30 coins here, and that would be enough for a star. And the people down in the boats, you just gotta be thinking, like, I feel for them. Like, there's nothing good they can do here. trying to fight for whatever scraps DK happens to miss, but it's not a lot. Luigi actually doing decent here, picking up the scraps.
Finish!
And well over 30 coins. DK could be looking at a star here. As Mario... Actually, Mario may have enough as well here. This will take 20. Mario's gonna have to pay 10 for the seed. I think Mario can still get a star even after that blunder with the seed. He's gonna have to hope that nothing crazy happens in this next minigame. Yeah, they're shipping sometime next week, maybe. Alright, both Yoshi and Mario. Yoshi about to get a star. And Yoshi takes the lead. Keep in mind, we're not doing this based on the combined team values. We have to have either, like, if you picked Bros, you have to have either Mario or Luigi win. If you picked Beast, you have to have either Yoshi or DK. And it looks like DK will be getting a star as well here. So... right now, it's looking good for Team Beast, but anything can happen in Mario Party. We just have everybody hanging around this Toad here. Alright, stars are equalized now. Yoshi essentially has one extra. DK does get the double up here, but doesn't make much out of it. We got a 1v3. We got the crane game. So, Luigi may actually... oh no. Luigi may unknowingly sabotage his teammate here. Want to see Luigi go for the treasure chest. That's the optimal play. And he does. Okay, okay. That could have been bad.
Finish!
It's the objective best play and it helps your team, so it's double good. Alright. Mario will be picking up a star. And I think he might be landing on chance time. So now we have 6 total stars in the game. And we have chance time. We've seen Mario just absolutely stab his teammate in the back. There's no way he'll do it again, right? And he's taking Yoshi's coins, but I don't think Yoshi has very many, but the scraps do help nonetheless. And that gives Mario the lead. Yoshi's sitting out this turn, nothing for you. Nice 10 coins plus the 10 from the Koopa. This is a good turn for Luigi. Whew, narrowly dodging those DK piranhas. DK effectively has a 1 out of 5 chance of stealing a star next turn. We got Ghost Guess. The computer, they frequently miss this one, so we'll see how it goes. And DK does not get it. It's actually that one. I don't... It's hard to tell who's different on that, but... And a self-inflicted wound there. Hammer drop, alright. Players could make quite a bit of money here, but... Flip up and you lose it all. Yoshi's just kind of standing there. I'm not sure what this strategy is. Falls off the cliff. That gives the bros a 2-to-1 advantage. Alright. Hammer Bro being a bit stingy here with the money. DK picking up that money bags. And we got Mario and Luigi coming up as well. Luigi takes that one, throwing a hammer, and that should be the end. DK gotta be unhappy with his teammates' performance. That was just, objectively, that was not good. Just stood there at the start and then jumped off the cliff as Luigi did very well for himself. Helmet guy, enjoy your taco. Alright. Luigi cannot get a 1 or a 2. And gets a 3! Oh man, that was something. Musical Mushroom, one of the most bland minigames there is, but it's an easy 10 coins if you're quick.
Start!
Music stops. Luigi's just standing there. That was pathetic. Luigi has maybe moved an inch. I don't know what that was. Yoshi takes it, so recovers a bit after that previous chance time. And we're already down to the last 10 turns, folks. Before you even know it's happening, it sneaks up on you. Alright, the 1 out of 4 chance. Surely we won't get back to back to back to back. And we do not. Luigi is going to be picking up a star here and in his prime position to take the lead. 70 coins. Oh, and DK gets another star taken! The second time this match, this time to Mario. And just... don't look at Luigi, now Mario is in a commanding lead with 3 stars. And if you're on Team Bros, you gotta be liking this. We do have split up teammates again. Luigi Yoshi versus Mario DK.
Ready? Go!
And they are cranking, they are pumping, whatever you want to call it. Point is, they do not want to fall in that lava. Not sure how this wooden track is built in the lava, but I guess it makes sense, I don't know. It looks like Mario and DK do have a pretty decent lead so far, but still quite a bit of a race to go. Coming into the final stretch here, there's 1 turn left. And Mario and DK just dominating here. Just mash, button mash. If you have anything left in you, you need it now, but no, this is all Mario DK. Takes it home. So that's just building onto Mario's lead. Oh, and Mario getting 20 coins from the Koopa. This is wild. Mario might be setting a trap down here as well. So Luigi's going to be getting a star here. Will we see Luigi intentionally hit a Mario Piranha? It would be a little scummy, but it would be effective as well. Oh, actually, Luigi gets the 1, so no star yet. DK gonna try to double up. Does get it. DK lands on his own plant. That does not help you, buddy. We got another Tipsy Tourney. We will see. Last time it looked like they essentially finished identically, so we'll see if that happens again. It does look like they're all moving the exact same way. Oh no, there's a little variation there. Okay, and DK... No, it gave it to Luigi! The officials say no, Luigi was first, and what they say goes. Oh, Mario. There are so many plants over there, and Mario's just navigating that minefield. Luigi picking up another star. Up to 2 now. It's looking good for the bros, but it's Mario Party. We know anything can happen. Poor DK just cannot catch a break. DK, instead of going for the guaranteed stars, that's another trap. It could pay off. It could. We'll just have to see. But that's a lot of coins to spend. We keep getting split teams. Got bobsled run again. Luigi Yoshi versus Mario DK. Coming out a bit even. I think Yoshi Luigi got out a bit early. But DK Mario passes and they're battling and Luigi Yoshi gets stopped, but it's neck and neck and they're hitting each other hard. And that's really going to start affecting their aerodynamics. Alright. Both teams hit the boost. Beautifully executed. Yoshi Luigi opting to not hit the boost. That's just a poor decision. I don't know why you would want to do that. And Mario DK taking the lead, but slowing down a bit. Yoshi Luigi catching up a little now. Coming to the last bounce. We do have one more boost. Both teams hit it. But Yoshi Luigi bump into the other car. No! They just get a boost out of nowhere, but Mario DK comes back and it's neck and neck coming to the finish line. It's going to be Yoshi Luigi somehow. I don't believe it. It was just a photo finish. Unbelievable. We had to go back and review the footage, but yes, that is who won. Wow. Mario gets an 8. Just avoiding all of these traps. Unbelievable. Nice. So DK could have a star here, but instead has that trap, and I don't see it paying off. And DK just cannot catch a break going to Bowser. And if you're on Team Beast, that's tragic. It is true, Yoshi is their best chance to win.
Oh, yeah.
Alright, will we see any dirty play here? Cap and Jazz, thank you for the 2-month resub. So far, everybody seems to be cooperating. But now Mario has to take a jump, and Yoshi is the first one out. The bros could single DK out here. Will they do it? Oh, and Luigi with a risky ground pound nearly landed on Mario. Oh, and DK with a beautiful double bop defensive play. Unbelievable. That is for sure gonna be on the top 10 tonight, folks. Wow. Amazing. And Mario is not going to have enough for a star. This is just a loss of 10 coins. How did DK pull it off? You know, that's why we're in the commentating booth. Plays like that, we'll just never be able to make them. Pure athletic ability right there. But DK's happiness is short-lived as he's going to be seeing Bowser here any minute now. And we got bombs away. No real losers here. If everybody survives, everybody wins, so... It's kind of like the prisoner's dilemma, you know? Will you stay on the island peacefully, or will you be aggressive and try to eliminate them, even though it doesn't help you in any way? Luigi dangerously bouncing here. I think you want to stay on the ground for these. And DK goes down. Just down to Luigi, Yoshi, and Mario now. Will there be any last-second cannonballs? Oh my god, Mario's heels! He's just... Oh my gosh, Mario probably should have fallen off. Wow. That was so close. Alright, we're near the end. Let's go down to our analyst, Koopa Troopa, to get some insight. So in first, we have Mario. In second, we have Luigi. Third, Yoshi. And fourth, DK. Koopa, who you think's winning today? You think DK is winning? Koopa, I've just received a word from management. They want to see you in their office immediately. Anyway, don't know what that's all about. These minefields, man. They're just narrowly being avoided. Luigi may lay a trap here, but to be honest, I don't think it's worth it. I don't see anybody coming near this spot. But he does lay the trap anyway. And DK... Does Koopa Troopa know something we don't? This could be big.
Showtime!
We got Mario. And Luigi. And... Okay, I guess Mario's giving Luigi some coins. Sure. Not sure the thinking here, but maybe DK knows something we don't. Shy Guy says, so we've seen a lot of their athletic ability now. We'll see how well they can listen to simple instructions.
Start!
Yoshi a little hesitant there. You might wanna... I like the waiting strat, but you don't wanna wait too long. And DK just guesses, I guess. Didn't wait to see. And Luigi and Yoshi are out, and that is Mario in a very quick game. Wow. That... definitely an interesting match. So Mario's still holding on to the lead. He gets a 10. So keep in mind, folks, at the end of the game, we do have the bonus stars. I think Luigi has the coin stars secured. However, I don't know about the other two. Luigi coming in now. Wants to follow his bro around. Might lay another trap, and I don't think you want this. I don't see anybody making it here is the issue. Like... I don't like this play. I disagree. DK's put it off long enough. Gets a 1 to try to stay away, but it does not matter.
I always say bro before beasts.
You gotta feel bad for him out there. Oh! A boo. Well, this changes a little bit. It's not that big of a deal. Meteora, thank you for 100 bits. Another 4-player red game. And we have a co-op game here. We will see our players working together.
Ready? Go!
So, the only one here who probably wants to lose is DK. Let's see if DK throws. Mario got himself in a very bad spot. Luigi comes to help. And they somehow escape out of that. Wow. That was close. We got Yoshi hanging out near the front. It seems to be the strategy they like to do. I think it's a bit risky, but it does get you to the end quicker. And there's the end. Alright, they do secure it. Everybody gets 10 coins. No real direct benefit to anybody here, but, you know, For my personal coin vault, you'll love to see it. One second, I need to take... I'll be right back. My mic's muted. I said, oh no. And just like that, Team Beasts are back on the board. Mario with a huge blunder. Yoshi not going to be able to get a star here, so kind of irrelevant. And don't look now, but Yoshi getting this big roll. Remember those traps Luigi placed earlier? Could possibly be coming into play.
Whoa!
Alright, Luigi coming around. Nearly hitting the... This is scary. DK won't have enough for a star. This is essentially meaningless, but we'll see if he gets the 1 out of 4. Does not, okay.
Whoa!
Alright. It's coming down to the wire. We got treasure divers. Team Bros have been dominating this game so far. We'll see if they can keep it up.
Start!
Once again, Mario just sitting there. I don't understand that play. DK does secure a chest, and Mario with a near pixel perfect dodge around the shark. Wow. Luigi going for it, but hesitates a bit and gets hit by the shark. But does pick up the rebound from his brother. DK sneaks in a chest, as does Mario. Luigi trying to get this big chest up, and it does look like he'll get it. And nobody can get this final chest. It is just mayhem down here. But Yoshi secures it. And that's pretty evenly matched. Everybody got a good bit of coins. Oh my! And Mario is essentially out of it at this point. If you're on Team Bros, you gotta be hoping Luigi gets some bonus stars. Wow, wow, wow. That is something. And we have chance time.
Showtime!
We got DK. We got Mario. And oh, that's kind of inconsequential, but I guess it does hurt DK a bit. Meteora, thank you for getting us the Enzo mod. I appreciate it. Alright. Luigi is a 10. And don't count him out yet. Luigi. There's one turn left. Luigi could pick up a star on the next turn. It could very well happen. Also, the Luigi trap is in play there for DK. And we got another co-op game. Interesting. I'll change them this time. Hopefully. Alright, let's see. Yoshi coming in, but the spiny dudes have other plans. Throws the key at Mario with a brilliant pass over to DK. DK running the wrong way. DK just has been a painful person to watch this match, but finally figures it out and takes it in.
Finish.
And we do win a plus 40 coins. Alright. Hey, this is the last turn, and every roll here is crucial. Mario avoids giving another star to Yoshi. Actually, this roll's kind of meaningless. Alright, Luigi needs a big number here. Gets the 8! Luigi's buying a star, folks. Oh my gosh. This... Oh, actually, he could have gotten Bowser there, but he did not. So, Luigi's getting a star. Oh my, I don't know what's gonna happen, everybody. Luigi has more coins than Yoshi as well. DK avoids giving a star to Luigi. No, it didn't let me pause! It didn't let me. No, you can pause. You can pause. It just, I don't know. I did it too late, I guess. I mean, you can pause in the minigame, but it... Whatever. Yoshi takes it home, so... We'll see what happens. Alright, as we know, Luigi and Yoshi tied.
Wait, so you mean we get more Mario Party? I think chat.
Luigi gets the minigame star.
Hype, hype, hype.
And the coin star, and that secures it. Team Bros have won. Mario gets the happening star. And that is it. That is it. I can't believe I forgot to switch controllers. Alright, I'm gonna run a match off stream just so I can get these stars. Because I want to finish, I want to play the other 2 maps on Tuesday. I had to wait till the end of the turn. I can't influence it, and I was just too slow.
Yeah, I'm the best.
It was pretty fun. Oh, it didn't let me view detailed results. Well, whatever then.